Right, so bit of an update. Got delayed on this the last week or so. The last week or so with work and stuff. Anyway, the neck. I have brought this to a guy in work, the carpenter, who took the curve out of the bit of sanding that I tried using a belt sander. Anyway, he went at that with chisel, got that nice and square. So there's a nice angle on it, not as much as I was going to take off. You can see the pencil mark there. See the pencil mark? Yeah, just barely. But it's enough. I don't want to risk taking any more off. I've used the measured it against the bridge and it looks to be enough. So I'm just trying on the tuners, the Grover tuners, swap them out of the Les Paul, and got gold ones for the Les Paul. That is actually what started this whole thing, was that I bought a set of gold Pro Bookers for the Les Paul, but the Les Paul had silver hardware, and that spiraled into changing all the hardware on the Les Paul to gold, and then why don't I just use the silver hardware to build a Flying V? And now I'm in the hole for a Flying V. Anyway, I have rolled the edges of the frets. They were a bit sharp, and I'm really liking this fretboard, rosewood. Some people like the dark fretboards. I prefer, just aesthetically, I prefer a more reddy brown fretboard, and this has a lovely grain running through it. Wood is very soft on these, I have to say. Slightest thing marks them. Now I haven't gone near this with sandpaper yet, but hopefully it'll sand out. But yeah, the wood is really soft. Well, not really soft, but marks a lot easier than it should. So I'm going to pop the tuners back out. Had to go at the tuners with the round file because they were also a bit tight. I also had to go at the scratch plate pickguard that comes with the kit. I had to go at it here, as this was just cut straight and not beveled like the rest. So I had to go at that with the file as well. But it saves me. I was going to buy, straight away, I just figured I was going to buy a proper pickguard, but this one is probably the exact same as what you're going to get off eBay or Amazon for 40 quid. So fuck that. So that's that. Oh yeah. Got the, after much procrastination and sleepless nights worrying about measurements, I got the bridge and stop bar put in. Again, drill press in work. There's a bit of a hairy moment where the guy that was doing it for me either looked at the wrong hole or the drill jumped, but it was a couple of mil out, but we were able to move it over and stuff it with some, it was walnut, Anyway, it's in. They're in solid. So that is where we're at. I'll show you the angle. So this probably have to knock another chunk out. So that is the angle at the minute. You can see that. A YouTuber I am not, and an editor I am not. Yeah. So yeah. So all that is left now, well, not all that's left. Next stage now is gluing the neck in, and I'll let that set for 24 hours, I believe, using this, as I've watched all the videos on YouTube about building guitars and particular V's, and the best vid for this kit and process would be Sean's channel, who I've been back and forth with. It's Sean Builds Guitars. I'll tag him in it. Sean knows who he is. I think he's the only person following me. So yeah, I'm gonna glue in the neck, and I'm gonna go with a sort of, again, I'm gonna go with a sort of French polish finish. I'm gonna use this gear here for dyeing the wood, nice red. And then I believe if I mix various stages of sanding, I'm going to finish it with boiled linseed oil, and I'll show you how I'm getting on with that. Anyway, that is it for now.